Hey Wastelanders, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizons. Sorry it's been so long since episodes. Had some issues with my computer and trying to render video, but that seems to, well, it's not fixed, but I have a temporary fix for it anyway, which is just exporting videos from Premiere Pro directly instead of doing it through the media encoder, which is a pain in the butt because I typically edit my video right after recording so I don't forget anything that I want to edit out. And yeah, that means I'm going to have to like sit here and wait for each video to export. Thankfully, my new computer is very fast, so it shouldn't take too long, but it is annoying. Anyway, in last video, someone mentioned that I actually have several resource kits here in my inventory. So I did make those with the idea that, you know, that way in case I ever into this kind of situation that I could be able to make these and then I would be able to proceed with my stuff, because I always hate not being able to make one of these and then not being able to build stuff right away. So that's nice. We got that taken care of, I guess. Let me pop this down. Not sure how extensive I'll be with this thing, with this place. I guess I don't know, I'll figure it out. Travel radio as well. And that should be good. I think we already did a scrap cleanup station, or I scrap stuff manually maybe. I'm not sure. I'll wait to scrap Phyllis, is that her name? What's your name? Lady. Synth lady? Phyllis, yeah. There was also another really good suggestion, if I can remember it. By the way, where are we sending this? Jamaica Plains. Okay, got it. Jamaica Plains supply line. Yeah, there we go. There was also another really good suggestion someone made about her whole story about her grandson, how she was watching over him while she was on guard, and she woke up and he had been shot, and she assumed it was her fault. Well, she fell asleep, right? I mean, he was a little kid. He could have easily gotten her gun away from her and played with it and ended up shooting himself. I mean, that happens all the time, sadly. So that's entirely possible. I'm going to get rid of this stuff because I don't really care. So yeah, that's entirely possible. And, you know, I mean, it'd be nice if we had the option to say that, but, you know, this is an old ARPG, and we don't really always have the options for that kind of stuff. Now, what I'd like to do here at the marina is to rebuild this house. I don't think there's any horizon marker here. Yeah, Horizon has not overhauled this one yet. Zawano, hint, 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 hint. Egret Tourist Marina would be a great place to overhaul. The same way that he did, I think it was Coastal Cottage? Track lighting, no. Where am I getting track lighting at? Oh, right here, okay. Damn it, I scrapped it anyway on accident. Well, whatever. That's a really crappy couch, Phyllis. We can do better than that, okay? I can't scrap that one because you're on it. Yeah, I figure I will... Well, I can't get rid of this. I may end up doing extra selections, seeing if I can do that. Getting rid of that. Sorry if I'm froggy, I just woke up. I've only had half a cup of coffee so far. If only I could wave my hands and get rid of junk like this IRL. Could use that skill for my garage. There is way too much crap out there, guys. I can still park my car there, unlike my neighbors. They can't do that anymore, so I guess I'm doing better than them. I just feel like, what's the point of having a... I mean, you know, you get a place that's got a garage, and then, like, you just have so much crap in there that you can't use it to put your car into. It's like such a nice thing to have a garage in the wintertime, you know? That's so handy. I guess I could have gotten a bunch of circuitry and stuff from that if I had needed the stuff. I think it was aluminum I needed, but I bet I got aluminum from one of those things. I got aluminum from somewhere there, or maybe from this. Nah, it's just steel. Okay. Steel and wood, and it looks too cool. We're going to leave it there. That's our roleplay boat. This stuff I know I already got. I'm going to leave some of this stuff here, too. Not the trash, though. The trash has got to go. And this, too. I want to get rid of this. Insert. Yeah, there we go. Extra object selection. Now we can get rid of some of this stuff. Does it break precombines? Find out more. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Well, I guess we're scrapping this whole thing now. This probably does break something. Oopsie. I meant to scrap this. I was looking at the vine, but you know, the vines and such in this game, they have a really weird hitbox. Not the... Well... No, we can leave the pole. I want to get rid of the crappy looking vines, though. Same with the plants. They really weren't meant to be scrapped, so it sort of makes sense. Okay, be very careful here, Wanderer. You're playing with fire, and you didn't save, and I'm really too lazy to go back and reload, start this video over again. That's not it. That's it. Yeah, I guess we can scrap the gate, too. Didn't mean to scrap all that, but I guess we will. I can put something else here, I guess. Unfortunate. I can build my own little warehouse here. My own better warehouse. It's not so broken down, and then we can have a door leading out of it and have a little rowboat in here or something. I don't think we have a rowboat here to use, but I'm pretty sure if I do like a, I'm pretty sure I could do like a command for help for rowboat. I could find the code for it and do like a player place at me rowboat. I'm pretty sure I've done that before for boats too. Just for like decoration purposes. And it worked pretty well. So, maybe. We'll see. Oh, there's a rowboat here. Never mind. I guess we'll just put this in the water now. That makes, I guess, sense, kinda, you know? Just put it, like, over here and then have a doorway going in front of it. That makes sense. Yeah, have a doorway closing it off over here so people can't steal our rowboat. Though I think if they really wanted to, they probably could. You could probably, like, take the, you know, turn it upside down and get all the air out of it and then, like, just pull it through the water. That probably would work. I'm thinking in terms of, like, Rust. Because in Rust, you know, if you get a boat, not a tugboat, like the new big tugboats, but one of the small boats, little gas-powered boats, you get one of those things, you know, you, like, want to keep it if possible, which involves making a little boathouse, like on the river. My voice is cracking. Good job, Wanderer. People are going to think you're 18 or something. Not even 18, like probably 16 or something. I'm not. I'm an old man. Not really an old man, but, you know, getting close. I'm passing between being a young man and being a middle-aged man, and that scares me a little bit, to be honest. I mean, maybe the ship has kind of sailed on that, to be honest. But whatever. I'm not worried about it. It's just, what have I done with my life, you know? Besides, like, getting a decent job and making a YouTube channel, what have I done with my life? Nothing, really. And I mean, like, I'm okay with that, I guess. You know, like, it's fine. People are always, they fret so much. I think we're done with the extra object selection, by the way. So there we go. Okay. Wanderer is no longer dangerous. You can't make any big mistakes anymore. People always fret about the whole, you know, what have I done with my life? You know, what's my legacy or whatever? I don't really care about, like, legacy and that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't really bother me, to be really honest with you. My feeling on that is that, you know, I'm here for as long as I'm here, and when I leave, I don't care what I leave behind. I just want to enjoy the time I have here, and that's pretty much it. A lot of people worry so much about, like, what's my legacy going to be? You know, what do I leave behind? And I'm just like, I don't really care. My time is done. When I'm gone, and it won't really matter to me anymore. I think we do barn here because it matches a tiny bit better, unless I was thinking about doing a double on concrete, but now we'll do barn, I think. Maybe, like... Hold on. Does Horizon have structural pieces that match this? Walls and columns. Does Horizon have a wall that matches this? This would be the thing that matches it, but it's not the correct height. Is it? No, not really the right height. There really isn't a good option for this. For, like, the kind of... I mean, this would probably match, honestly. The brick would not match up. Match up. God, I really... Let me have another drink of coffee. 1 second. Okay. It'll probably make things worse, honestly, but whatever. Yeah, I think this would, honestly... match up, almost, not quite. This is kind of weird, actually. Like, it's a weird design. They have put in this brick exterior, right? And they've attached the flooring to that. And then the interior is this kind of dilapidated, broken down... It looks like this style, honestly. But not quite. It's a bit bigger than that. And we have no option to build anything that looks like that at all, so... Wait. Oh, it snaps onto there. Okay. That's not exactly helpful. Alright. We're just gonna do barn. We're doing barn. It'll be fine. I'll do like a... I can't put that in there. Can I do... No, not that. This? There we go. I'll do like... Actually, what I should do before I do this, I should put a flooring down. I should put a flooring down, line up the flooring perfectly. Let me... Surface snap back on, put flooring down. I should line the flooring up perfectly with the edge. I guess I should take that off again, huh? Okay. It's gonna be a pain to do. All because Zawano has not redone this place. It's all his fault. I'm saying that as a joke. People don't get my jokes sometimes because you don't understand the sarcastic inflection in my voice and you assume I'm serious. Might be a language barrier thing, it might just be that I suck at sarcasm. But either way, I think, like, what you should realize about me and this channel is that probably, I'd say easily 90% of what I say is not serious and should not be taken seriously. At least 90%. Could I? Let's put down another floor. What if I went this way? Yeah, I kind of like that. We could have a little Not about a door, but we could have a little one of these leading out there. Maybe a door over here. Yeah, that might work. I want to close... I want to keep that little lookout thing there, but I want to close off this so it's not, you know, open to the elements and all that stuff. I think I'm actually pretty okay with this, with how this is looking and how it's lined up. Probably is fine. Oh my god. That was a famous Wanderer sneeze. You've been blessed. And bless me as well. Bless us all. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal is, but recently, whenever I sneeze, it's not just a regular sneeze. You know what, Phyllis? Your stuff's gotta go. I'm too lazy to, like, redo all this stuff. Oh, yeah, the safe can go too. That's fine. Turn this so it's lined up correctly. Thank you. Recently, I've been having the double sneeze. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but it just started for me. And it's like my regular sneeze. Will that work? Can I still get up here? It does. Good. Perfect. What about if I do it over here? It's a bit tighter. It might work, though. Yeah, we're still good. We'll do it like that. That's just fine. Uh-oh. This one does not work well. Okay, well, we'll just take that one off then, and then we'll leave it like that. That's fine. But yeah, I've been having a double sneeze, and it just started happening. I don't know why. But it's like every sneeze now. Which is odd. You know? It's like... It's not like achoo. You know, it's not that kind of double sneeze. It's more like, I get a sneeze and a half. Like, I get my sneeze out, and then before my first sneeze is even done, the second sneeze is trying to pop out, like, right afterwards, and it's really weird. I think we'll do a half wall here. Well, yeah, we'll do a half wall. Do I want to do a half wall? I mean, it's not going to line up otherwise. Like, the flooring is too... Is it, though? Actually, I think the flooring is fine. I think we can probably just do an upper floor here. Which is just a floor in this build set. This is fine, actually, yeah. Okay, this is fine. So what we're going to do is we'll run this under the whole thing. That's maybe not perfect. Whatever. It might clip out a little bit. Look, nobody's going to notice. This is my base, all right? Nobody's going to notice that for me. It's not a big deal. Wait, how did this get so crooked? Did I mess this up? Is the building just crooked? Because I'm building off of my other pieces here. Unless one got put in that didn't snap properly, which is possible. But I'm just... How is this... Is it actually that crooked? No, like, this is pretty well lined up. This is all pretty good. But this over here is just atrociously bad. Well, whatever. If it's sticking out, I mean, I feel like it probably is sticking out pretty bad. How bad does it look, guys? Is Mom going to be disappointed with me? You can't see it, thankfully, because this thing is sticking out over here a bunch. Alright, so it's going to hide everything over there. It'll only look bad if we're looking directly up in here, and if we are, it's fine. Nobody's going to notice. Passes the mom test. This does not want to snap, though. Maybe I have to go like this. And then do this. Okay. Good enough. Honestly, good enough. Okay, we fixed it, guys. We fixed the place. All right, put a doorway in and call it good. People don't come here to watch you build, Wanderer, with your stupid little builds, okay? I really wish these would snap with work. I've asked for this like every single update to Horizon. I really wish these would snap. By the way, before I decide how many beds I want to make, what's our production here? What are we looking at here? Ooh, crude oil. And granite. Okay, well, this is an outpost. Guaranteed an outpost. Or whatever it's called. Which means we only need to have 5 total beds. Okay. Oh, one more. Never mind, I can't count. Whatever, we got one extra. You know, it's in case somebody comes over, they'll spend the night here. In case I want to spend the night here. We got 6 beds. The rest of this crap can stay. Phyllis does not count as a person, apparently. Because she's a synth, guys. That's why it says 0 people here, because she's actually a synth. See, I was right, she's a synth. No, I don't think that's why. It's probably because she's flagged as having left because we told her to GTFO last episode. We very nicely said maybe you should leave the Commonwealth. I think, doesn't she just, like, commit Sudoku? Isn't that what happens? Isn't, like, don't you just come back here sometime and you find her dead in the ground after you nicely nudge her towards leaving? I think that's what happens, guys, and I'm gonna feel really bad. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Maybe my character would. I don't personally care. Because it's a video game and she's not a real person. Even if she's a synth or not, it doesn't matter if she's not a real person because she's a video game. It's not a big deal. But, like, my character might care, you know? I'm trying to emotionally distance myself from the people in this playthrough and my character because he's going to make some interesting decisions later on. I need more coffee. 1 second. Okay. He's going to make some quote-unquote interesting decisions later on. This has been massively expanded, by the way, right? I think I scrapped all the stuff I could scrap, though I can't... No, I can scrap these, okay. I need lots of wood, so... every last one can go. Yeah, I'm gonna make some pretty interesting decisions. And I don't... they're not decisions that I would make personally. Right? Like, if I were actually in this world, they're not decisions that I would make. I can see the argument for them. So, I'm not, like, against them. I don't know, I'm a very malleable person, which is probably a bad thing, I guess. I don't have... I mean, I do have some strong convictions, but I feel like I'm very... I can see the point of view of just about anybody, and I can empathize with people really, really well. And that's great for getting along with everybody. It's been like my survival tactic, I guess, in life, is just to, like... even if I don't agree with somebody, I'm not going to really voice my opinions strongly about things one way or the other because I don't like conflict in real life. I don't like people getting upset, and I don't like, you know, being yelled at or yelling at other people and all that stuff. I'm not a fan of conflict. I'm more of a... I've always been, even as a child, I was always the peacekeeper, you know, like, so I had 2 cousins, the sports fan, which you've already heard about, and I had another cousin named Nick. And Nick's always been really cool too, by the way. I wish I could see him more. He lives a couple states away, so I don't get to see him very often. All right, what are we building out here? Right, we're building some big Horizon stuff. But whenever Nick would come over to visit, you know, at our family get-togethers or whatever, we want oil here because, well, we want oil. We want lots of oil, and this place has lots of oil. But whenever Nick would come over to visit, him and my other cousin would always get into conflicts. They'd always, I don't know. Nick was a city boy. My cousin and I were kind of country boys. And we were, how can I put this? We were a lot tougher than what Nick was growing up, I guess you'd say. Like, look, Nick is like 6'5" or something now, and he could probably like breathe at me and like push me over. I mean, I'm not a small guy. I'm like, you know, close to 6 feet, but he's a lot taller and a lot bigger than I am. So like, this is not true anymore. But he was kind of like the smaller kid back then. Like, he was kind of a little bit of a wussy. Like, and he would not get mad at me for saying that. He wouldn't be upset. He'd laugh. If he saw this video and he heard me talking about it, he'd probably laugh about it. I don't think it'd bother him at all. Because he's turned into a super confident, super cool, you know, awesome guy who's like one of my favorite people to see at any family get together. And I wish I saw him more, but you know, it is what it is. I need defenses, need water, need food, and then we're good here. And then communication rating, don't forget that. But yeah, I was always the peacekeeper between him and my other cousin because they'd get into fights all the time. And because like I could empathize with both of them, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Yes, I know Nick is kind of a bit of a wussy sometimes, but you know, we don't need to be so mean to him, you know, like it's not nice. Shouldn't do that kind of stuff, you know. And my other cousin, he just wasn't having any of it, you know. He just didn't. He just thought that, and he still kind of just thinks that people should just conform to what he thinks is correct. And the thing is, like, the problem is he often is correct, right? So like he has confirmation bias, in that he usually is correct about things, you know. So it's like, you're not wrong, but you could be nicer. It's not really true anymore. He's a nice guy now. He was never mean. He was never a bully or anything. I mean, he did kind of bully my cousin a little bit. Like, it wasn't bullying. It was more just like, Nick was kind of a whiny, annoying kid sometimes. Like, you know, I hate to be like mean, but that's the truth. As an adult, objectively, I can look back and say that yes, he was a bit of a whiny, annoying kid at times. And I couldn't ever blame my other cousin for getting upset with him. Because, you know, I get it. Nick was kind of whiny at times. Not the case at all. As an adult, he's awesome. And I never disliked him because of that. Like, I always empathized with him, and I was like, okay, I get it. I get why you're upset with him, but I also understand where he's coming from, where Nick's coming from too. So can't we just like all get along and be friends and stuff? Here is like, I don't know if I've told this story or not before on my channel, but this is like the best story ever about these two. So let me see here. What am I doing? I need water and food. Yeah. So Kyle is my other cousin, by the way. If he ever watches this, which he's one of the few people that I know has watched my channel. I don't know if he watches it regularly. I don't think he does. But if he does, that it's him. And he's, like I said, I love him. He's an awesome guy. And This is my recollection of events as they happened as a child, okay? So don't murder me if anything is incorrect, okay? And plus, this is the internet. You know, we're talking about this to, like, people that I don't know IRL. They don't know who you are. It's fine. So, like, if I besmirch you in any way, I apologize in advance. Please don't beat me up at our next family get-together. They would never do that, obviously. But I'm joking. Being sarcastic. Which some of you don't always understand, apparently. Anyway, the story. So when we were quite young, Kyle and Nick and myself were all playing together as kids do at a family get-together. I think it was probably Thanksgiving. We're just doing corn because why not? I think it was Thanksgiving or something similar. Maybe. No, it wasn't Christmas because it was cold, but it wasn't super cold yet. So probably Thanksgiving. We're out of liquid fuel again. We never have liquid fuel. We just never do. It's very, very sad. Anyway. Thanksgiving time. We're all playing outside. Kyle and I were playing too rough, and Nick gets hurt. And, Kyle, I think, got upset with Nick because he was crying about it. And so, you know, Kyle, he didn't beat him up, but, you know, they got into a little bit of a fight. I don't know. It wasn't a serious fight. I mean, we were like 5 or 6 years old, guys. So, you know, how much damage can a 5 or 6 year old really do, right? I think we sleep here for the night, by the way, guys. I think we just sleep here. Oh, yeah. One last thing. We got to make sure that we tell this thing not to recruit more than... I guess I can get rid of this too, huh? No more than 5 people. Okay. Very good. I got to go back too because I have to repair my power armor after this. But after, you know, the little scuffle ensued and Kyle and Nick, you know, got kind of in trouble and they asked me what happened. And of course, you know, I'm like, I tried to paint Kyle in the best light that I could. I tried to make excuses for him. Even as a kid, like, I was trying to make excuses and say, like, well, but, you know, Nick kind of deserved it, you know? Like, not like that, but, you know, kind of similar. I was trying to make excuses for Kyle's rough treatment of Nick, shall we say. By the way, can I fast travel from here? Since we are an expedition now here. It should count as an expedition, right? What are we missing to be an expedition here? I want to see the local settlement status. I think I need a... one of these things. Yeah, command table to see that. Let me see. What's the malfunction here? What are we missing? Let me see. Display local settlement statistics. 50%, huh? Oh, I need communication rating. Forgot. Communication rating. Okay. Need 1 communication rating. Okay, did that do it? Probably have to force a settlement reset on it. Let's see. Yes, we are. Okay, so now I should be able to fast travel back to home plate from here, right? Okay, it says 100%, so it should be, but I might need to force a recalculation. Yeah, perform forced info refresh. That might do it, we'll see. Okay, we're waiting. Alright, I'll tell you the rest of the story while we're waiting. So... Did my expedition camps go down? No, it went up by 1, right? We're good now? Yes, I think we can go now. We can go back to home plate. Excellent. Okay. I need to repair my legs. So anyway, after the fight, you know, we're like Kyle got put in timeout. I don't think we called it timeout back then. Maybe we did. I don't know, but he got put into timeout before timeout was a thing. He was told to sit in a chair and think about what he had done. I think that's what his mom said. And Nick and I were free to go around and do stuff. Now, me being the good little crony or whatever, the good little friend that I was, I stayed next to Kyle and I kept him company. Okay? Because, like, I felt bad about the whole thing. So, wow, we're totally out of oil. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get some oil. I guess good thing that I got some more oil, but holy crap, we're all out of oil. It's time to... And we're out of liquid fuel, too. It's time to turn off liquid fuel production, then, I think. Or turn it down, because holy crap, we're totally out. I don't know how we're supposed to get more liquid fuel. Like, I'm just out of it all the time. Anyway, after Kyle had sat there for a while, and I was going to tell a story and get it done with, because I'm going to keep not telling the story if I don't. After he'd sat there for a while and thought about what he had done, his mom got him and said, "Now, Kyle, I want you to apologize to Nick." Of course, you know, she made him do the right thing, which this is good parenting, right? She says, "Okay, now you go and apologize to him and tell him how sorry you are." She applied punishment, and then she made him go apologize. And I want you to picture like a 6-year-old saying this, because it is to this day one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Kyle, in a very sullen, pouty, defiant voice, goes up to Nick and says, "Sorry, Nick." And then everybody thought that was it. You know, well, okay, good enough. You know, like, at least he said the words, you know, he didn't mean them. We can all tell he didn't mean them, but, like, he made the effort. And Nick, I think, was getting ready to say something like, "It's okay, blah, 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 whatever." But before he could say anything, Kyle finished with, "Sorry I didn't do it sooner." And everybody, all of my aunts and uncles, were trying to keep it together, but most of them couldn't, because it was too funny. Because, like, they all knew Nick was kind of a little whiny bitch of a kid sometimes, you know? They all got it. Like, even though it was wrong what Kyle did, they all understood why he did it, you know? And so, like, they're just all laughing, and his mom is all mad at him, and she kept a straight face and got upset with him, which I don't know how she did that, because everybody, including me, thought it was hilarious. But yeah, that's the story of Thanksgiving, when Kyle and Nick got into a fight, and I tried to keep the peace. I tried really hard, by the way. I was breaking up. I was between them, pushing, you know, saying, "Hey, no, let's just, you know, let's get along. We're gonna get in trouble, you know, let's not do this." I have other stories about Kyle getting in trouble, and me trying to cover for him, but things not working out. I'll tell you more in the future sometime. That's enough for one episode. All right. Trading market terminal. I need to get some liquid fuel, because we don't have any, and oil too. If I can just buy some oil, that'd be great too. Dance. That is not... You just do you dance. Brotherhood, you got any oil? I know I can trade, or I could at one time. I could trade for liquid fuel. I don't see any here anymore. Maybe in commodities for purchasing. I know I've seen liquid fuel around here somewhere, but I'm not sure if it's always available. It might only be available sometimes. can sell stuff here. I've got lots of export trades. I don't have as many. No, I have plenty of imports too. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see any liquid fuel here. Which is like the thing I need the most. All right. Okay, production. Not this. Wrong thing. This. Production management, we want to go to... Let me check passive to make sure we're refining our oil. Looks like we are. It says plus 17 per day. Okay, then activated production. I want to look for oil to liquid fuel. That might be under refinery, actually. Let's see. Refinery. Yeah, we got convert oil to liquid fuel. Okay, so I'm going to turn off number 3 for now. It says I have 6 oil in here, but I don't. Apparently I don't. Okay, so that is turned off for now because I need liquid fuel too, but if I need oil also, so like it's possible I can convert some other stuff, not this. Dance, you were in my way. Possible I can convert some stuff in here to liquid fuel as well. It's under tech, and I think it's under tools and parts, maybe? Wouldn't be utility and kits. Materials, maybe? Yeah, here we go. I need flamer fuel for that, though. Doesn't really help, does it? I mean, I literally cannot repair my leg right now, which is kind of a problem. Well, should make some more of these too, but I can't even make this because I don't have any fuel. I guess the thing I really am going to need is going to be the resource station. Just make a couple of these so I have them on hand. Okay. I don't know. I guess we just let our fuel build up for a while, but I can't repair this right now because I need... like it says I don't have an oil, but I definitely do have oil. I have 6 total oil somewhere. You know what? I haven't done production storage in a long time. That's probably why I have no oil. So I haven't gone to here and gotten my my production for a while. Yeah, I guess that would help. We have 20 live chickens in there, guys. Imagine I just open a drawer and pull out 20 live chickens. That's what just happened. Suspend your disbelief, okay? Oh god, we got so much stuff. Okay, that's where all of our oil was. Can I do it now? I'm not going to do it now. It's way too heavy. Alright, we got to scrap stuff. This could take a while. I'm going to leave it in because we're at the end of the episode. End-ish. And people always say they enjoy seeing what I do with stuff because it helps them with their own play and understanding how Horizon works and stuff. We're gonna leave it in. I think even though... do I really need that? I mean, I want the ally scraps for sure. Yeah, I want the ally scraps. Could probably just sell this for caps. I don't really need caps, though. I need materials more than I need caps, so... Like, I'll sell this stuff because I don't need the crap that you get from this. The nylon threads and cloth is not a big deal, but... Mixed alloy scraps, if we get any of that, we're gonna scrap it because we need that for crafting stuff. Let's see here. All this stuff can go. No. I hate that. I don't know, like, why it does this, but... Like, you'll be going along, you'll be scrapping stuff, and everything's good, and then suddenly it'll pop up to a different weapon. And I don't want to do that, because I want to sell that instead, because it's actually in good shape. One of the few things I can sell. A lot of good stuff in there. Kind of better to scrap some of this stuff back at the base, I think, because you get more materials. I'm pretty sure you still get more materials when you scrap it at the base, because the field scrapping thing, I don't think you can... I don't think you're able to tell... Or it's able to tell, like, what mods are on your item. It's kind of cool. I'm going to actually make this unscrappable so I don't accidentally scrap it. This might be my new favorite item. Is it worse? Like, is it demonstrably worse than anything else? Like, two-hand weapon-wise? 54 versus 43. It is a little bit worse. It does have less base damage. I kind of want it just because of the chance the centaur gets flying, though, because it's hilarious when it happens. Like, let's say I were to upgrade this thing. That's it? That's all the damage increase we get? Is plus, like, 6 damage? Energy damage? Oh, no, here we go. 64 and 2. That's not bad. Okay, but what about base damage? So... The enhancements, right? If I do harden, it's going to be 53. Okay, maybe the other one is already hardened. Let me see. Does this already... No, it has no upgrade on it. It's just... Oh, you just can't upgrade this at all. Huh. Interesting. Okay, maybe not a great... Maybe not a great... you don't get anything from that at all? That's interesting. Maybe that was not a great item to look at. I'm going to keep it regardless. I'm just not sure if I want to spend materials to upgrade it. Getting really annoying. Oh my god. Have to, like... go back down every time. It's super annoying. This is a two-hander. Yeah, like, I don't know. This seems like it's about same. I thought that all the two-handers got a normalization, like a, you know, they got their damage normalized, so they're all pretty much the same thing now. Like all weapons in general. Oh my god, this is really, really obnoxious. To the point where I just want to get out. You know what? I might just get out my field kit and do this instead, because this is really annoying. That was dumb. Just do scrapping here. Field scrapping. It'll be way faster. Plus I can look at stuff before I hit confirm here. Okay. Yeah, I think that 43 might be the normalized base damage and everything. Except for maybe a couple of things here and there. It's all fine. I think we are good. Oh boy, we got a lot of stuff. This thing I'll just sell. So this has a bit higher, this does have a bit higher, like, damage overall, because it has split damage. Sorry, stretching. I'm pretty sure that's why Zaw has elected to make this high, have better damage. What kind of damage does it have when buffed? I'm curious on that. It's like we can do... It doesn't get a whole lot here. Well, I guess you do get quite a bit more on the energy damage. So... Plus it passively ignores... Well, no. I think that puncturing is a legendary effect. This is like a random legendary that I found. And we can do sharpened. Okay, but that aspect, it does not go up overall. Superior armor shattering. Do other weapons get that from the upgrade? Like if I were to look at this and look at this, it does. Okay, they all do that. So this gets 103 base, like physical or whatever. It's ballistic damage, but we'll call it physical damage in this case because it's not a ballistic. It's not a bullet, obviously. 103 versus... Oh, this is just worse, I think. Yeah, this is just worse, guys. Okay, we'll just sell it, and that's fine. I was just curious. And what about the baseball bat? The humble baseball bat. It's way less. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's like 20 less damage. We're going to have to not use the World Series baseball bat because the axe is way better. And plus, this has a random 4 bleed over 10 seconds is not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst. I'm pretty sure it stacks, too, so that's not terrible. It's not as good as Grognax, but I accidentally sold Grognax. I'm pretty sure it's gone now. Let me check the vendors real quick to see if any of them have it, but I don't think they do. I maybe won't sell that item, but I'm not going to use it. I don't think. I have so many frag mines. Holy crap. A lot of frag mines. Alright, that's all fine, I guess. You don't have any oil, do you? Even if it's kind of pricey, I'll probably buy it. Looking for anything with oil in it. The canister might have... I don't know, does this have anything besides aluminum in it? No, I think this is like, you open these, right, and it could have oil in it? Isn't that how that works? No, don't cancel. That's fine. I'm just curious now. If I take this, what happens? Does it get... hold on. Let the spam end. Holy crap, it's still spamming. I want to be able to see what I get from this, and I can't see what I get if the spam is still going on. It's because I scrapped all that stuff with the scrap thing instead. I think if I pick this up, won't it give me something random like possibly water, possibly something else? It's not just aluminum, right? We're going to find out in a second when the spam ends, guys. I'm sorry, it's still going. Guess I'm hungry too. Take care of that real quick. I hate that you can overeat now because, like, you can't see in your Pip-Boy, like, how much food you need. You don't know, and if you're spamming, you can't see up here anyway. Are we finally done? Yes, I know I'm carrying too much and I cannot run. Oh my god. Oh my god, this spam, it's never going to end, guys. Is it over yet? It's never going to end. Yes, I know, we're carrying too much and we can't run. Oh my god, it finally stopped. All right. Does this work? Does it give me anything? I think I just wasted like 24 caps, whatever, it's fine. My god, that was a lot. All right, selling stuff, right? We're checking the vendors to see if I sold it. Someone told me exactly who I sold it to, but I'm sorry, I forgot. Super Sledge has a bit higher base damage, doesn't it? It's kind of nice. 56 base damage. Pretty good. That's like more than the base of other stuff when they're hardened. Might just be better overall, I don't know. This is probably... I don't know, this has bleed damage on it, though, which is kind of nice. Like, 2 base damage. The thing is, guys, the Super Sledge is just freaking cool. That's the thing about the Super Sledge. It's just freaking cool. I just like it. That's it, you know? I want to keep my hazmat suit. I want to keep it purely... I want to buy one and use it purely because it's cool. I actually want to go to Bar Harbor and get the legendary one there just because it's cool too. I've gone far over and didn't realize it. Whoops. My gosh. Good enough. You have anything I want, Cricket? Like oil? I don't think you do. You have powder. That's it. I do need powder and energy cells, I guess. We can go ahead and do that, and then we can just sell everything to you pretty much. I know these are worthless, but like they don't scrap into anything either. They just get picked up automatically whenever I am fighting super mutants, so it's whatever. There is a decent possibility I sold something I didn't want to sell here that's like for style points, but I just don't care that much. It's fine. Oh, I'm on the wrong button. I'm like hitting the E button to accept and it wasn't going through and I was confused. Have a lot of alcohol too. I can probably sell at some point, and we get quite, you know, these sell for 1 each. Just saying, we have a lot of food saved up in our you know, storage. So I could just plant like I don't know what the limit is on how much I can plant, like how much food production you can have per day. I think it's like 400. So I could just plant like 400 food per day and just like get like 400 free caps per day pretty much. I think that works. Wait, did we actually make up for the powder we bought? Really? I sold that much stuff, huh? That's actually shocking. The hell did I just sell that was worth so much? Was it the sherry? Maybe. This is actually worth... No, it's 45 each, which is pretty good. Holy crap, it is worth that much. All right. Cigars? Just do like 100 worth of these. That's fine. I'm kind of shocked we were able to buy that and it didn't cost us any caps. Arturo, or you know what, we'll go with Cleo. Cleo, you don't have my axe. I'm pretty sure they've all refreshed their inventory, so it's just gone now, guys. It's gone forever. I'll need energy cells too. Probably more than I need anything else, to be honest. Let's, got any oil, Cleo? You're a robot. You probably have some oil laying around, right? Gotta keep yourself hydrated with oil. Is that what robots do? I was gonna say lubed, but that would be kind of weird. I'd have weird, you know, people would say weird things about that. So, plus the whole, you know, when she says, "I'm a woman, baby," that whole thing, we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna leave that one lie. Okay. I guess we're just gonna spend some caps, and that's fine, because if we get to 20,000 caps, then they start falling out of our pockets because we don't have enough room for them all. Alright, so I'm gonna dump the stuff I will put on my wall at some point into here. And I guess I'll scrap some mines. I mean, we have 28. I don't think I need that many. I think I can scrap some of those. 28's a bit much. I'm gonna go into disassembly, yes. Let's see here. Can I disassemble frag mine? Yeah. Thing is, it gives me explosive material, which is, I mean, I guess I would make grenades is fine. I wish you got some level of gunpowder out of it or something. That'd be kind of nice. Probably would be overpowered, though. So yeah, let's make some... Well, do I need grenades, even? I don't even know if I do. How many plasma things can I make here? Heavy plasma. A lot. Quite a lot. We need energy cells more than we need smokeless powder, probably because I bought a bunch of smokeless powder just then. Or do we? No, that's like... I don't know, my math is bad, guys. We're going to make a whole bunch of these, though. As many as we can. How many was that? I can't use this with 5 strength, really? A plasma gun? Or am I hitting the wrong thing? Plasma, where is this it? Yeah. Well, we have 830 heavy plasma now. And I'm pretty sure... What do I need to make more? Let's see. Energy. Heavy plasma. We just need more of both. We would just need to buy more of both, pretty much, and we could make some more. Okay. I think 800 and whatever is enough, though, for now. I think we're going to be good. Considering this thing shoots pretty slow, and those are heavy plasma, I think we're probably okay. I might keep the Molotovs on me. Those are kind of nice for clearing out, like, Mirelurks or whatever. So, no, we don't need grenades either. I think we're just good. I mean, I'll keep these on me. I don't really need to drop them, I guess. But, yeah, we don't really need anything. Last thing, let's get some aluminum out. Some aluminium. Oh, crap. It transferred everything over. Crap. We gotta go back to the castle, don't we? Okay, I gotta get rid of stuff before we move over there, though. I forgot, this is not my base. My main base. My main base is the castle. Whatever, I'll take care of this stuff when we get there. Actually, I want to sell some stuff before... I've been carrying around these wheels of cheese. I'm carrying, like... Honestly, guys, I'm carrying them because I love cheese. Cheese is like the best thing ever, so... If you have watched my Skyrim playthrough, you will know that I habitually collect wheels of cheese. My orc at this point has gathered over 500,000 septums, gold pieces, whatever, and he is ridiculously rich. But, oh, hold on. Nope, back. I want to leave before I fix my power armor and take it with me. Do I have oil now? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how much we have, but we do have some. Everything else in okay shape? Yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, if you've watched my Skyrim playthrough, you'll know that I habitually collect cheese wheels. And at some point, I will have a room full of cheese in my home. I will drop them one by one, even if it takes me hours, and then just have a giant room full of cheese, because that's going to be hilarious. I don't know why, I think it's great. We'll be supplied for forever. In case the dragons come and Dragonborn fails, we'll just eat cheese inside of our house and not worry about the outside world. Okay, let's go back to the castle so we can actually do our full crafting and stuff, because I forgot that it sends everything there immediately, and my aluminum that I had is now gone. And so, yeah. I need aluminium to make some more 2 mil vice rounds from my fusion cells that I've collected. Because we do not really use fusion cells themselves. I have to scroll past all this stuff down to aluminum. We have plenty of, thankfully. Okay. Maybe there wasn't an oil and liquid fuel shortage because I should be producing those things, right? And so as long as I come back to base and do my production stuff every day, which I don't ever do because I'm always out exploring and not caring about the Horizon stuff, much to the chagrin of a lot of people. They get really upset with me in comments sometimes. Maybe if I came back more often, you know, it wouldn't be such a big deal. We're converting to 2 mil vice. All of them. Oh, 268 shots. This is why, so like, one of the meaner comments I got recently was criticizing how I don't play Horizon perfectly and stuff. Like how I forgot about doing communication rating for a long time for my expedition camps, and I forgot to do this and that, and I don't play like as picture perfectly as they would like me to. Where's my... I'm looking for my guns here to see my ammo count. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We're on Desolation Mode. This is like as difficult as Horizon gets, okay? Even with me not playing perfectly, like nowhere near perfectly, right? You don't really have to. Like, there are people who are like, why haven't you taken this and this and this settlement? Why haven't you built this and this and this? Why haven't you done this and this? You could have been maxed so much better. Here's the thing, dear audience, and I'm speaking directly to you, Mr. Critic. It doesn't matter. And when you say it's not fine, no, it really is. It really is fine. Like, it really doesn't matter, because I've got 400 rounds of 2 mil vice, okay? I've got 830 rounds of heavy plasma. I could make more if I wanted to. I could spend some more of my caps. My caps keep going up in the positive direction, and I have nothing else to spend them on besides powder and energy cells at this point. I had an oil shortage, but that's because I'm a moron and I forgot to get my production storage stuff out from the previous days, couple days production. We've got ammo for this thing too, like various other things we can use as well. I probably have some 38 rounds and stuff I can use. Yeah, like I have some 38 rounds I can use up in the SMG. Like, it's really, truly, I promise you, it actually is fine. It's actually okay. Like, it's actually going to be okay, and we've actually got so much surplus I could pretty much ignore the Horizon aspects of this game, of this mod, for like from here on out, for the most part, and just play Fallout 4 and just come back and craft ammo every once in a while and make some food and stuff every once in a while and just spend my caps on healing every once in a while. And it would be okay. It would actually be okay. Like, it really wouldn't matter. I want you to know that. Like, it is going to actually be fine. It's going to be alright. I know it's really tough. I know, like, it really hurts you in your soul that I am not playing the game exactly how you would like me to play it. But I promise you, well, I don't want to promise this, but I'm probably not going to die outside of unforeseen random circumstances, like if Dance and I are sitting right next to each other and a super mutant spawns out of nowhere and a suicider spawns out of nowhere and blows us both up instantly. If that happens, yeah, I'll probably be dead. And, nothing I can do about that. But outside of those really crazy unforeseen circumstances, it's pretty unlikely. Right? Probably not going to happen. I can't sell the stuff I want to sell to you. Oh, you take cigars, that's right. That's fine. That's all I can sell to you, huh? But yeah, it's going to be okay. It really is. Oh, Myrna, you got lots of money. Myrna, you don't have my... you don't have it. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just make a super sledge or something and... we'll craft ourselves a nice super sledge just because I think they're cool. And we'll use that instead. Here we go. Sherry. Yes, buy all of my sherry. I've never had sherry. Is it... I always assumed just like a really ultra sweet style of wine. Is that correct? I'd probably like it if that's the case. I like sweet wine. I can't have it, but I do like it. I mean, I can't... it's not that I can't have it. I could have a little bit. I could try it. But I can't just, like, drink it, you know? Like, a lot of it, that'd be bad. Would not be good for me. Okay. I have a tiny bit more sorting to get myself down to a reasonable carry weight, like 300, well, ammo, I guess. Do the ammo real quick. I'll just dump everything in here and then take out only the stuff that I want. It's easier to do it that way, I think. I gotta scrap these mini nukes too. We got a bunch of those. Actually, let's go ahead and do the disassembly right now, I guess, for the ammo stuff. I didn't want to go into the workshop bench. I wanted to go into the ammo bench. Disassembly. Yeah, I'm not using the 30 cal rounds. They're just not enough damage at this point. I'd almost consider scrapping the 38 rounds too. It's probably better at this point to scrap them and just make heavy fusion cells with it, or heavy plasma with them instead. Probably. I don't know though. All this stuff is more or less fine though. The 10 mil at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna scrap it. We'll do the shotgun shells too. I'm sorry, I know some of you like shotguns, but they're just... their damage is really underwhelming. Their fire rate is too. Because of how split damage in Fallout 4 works. 5 mil's gotta go too. Not enough damage. 10 mil, or 9 mil is certainly not enough damage. If 10 mil's not good enough, 9 mil's not good enough. I think I can make frag grenades now, so do I scrap baseball grenades and just use frag grenades instead? I think maybe I do. Right, we want to scrap these, because this gives us a bunch of energy cells, which is nice. That's like almost an entire craft worth of energy cells by itself. Like every one of these is like a free energy cell worth of craft. Liquid fuel. Okay. Maybe I will buy some more powder. That should be good. Can I make bottle cap mines, actually? Those are better, right? That's like 300 damage per? I want to check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure bottle cap mines are vastly superior in terms of explosives. 160. Yeah, 300. Massive damage. I can't make nuke grenades, can I? I think those are very, very costly to make because they're so good. I one-shot that mythic Deathclaw with it over at the museum. Then I forgot to get the egg. Rest in peace. Grenades. Nuke mine? Nuke grenade? I need higher explosive rank. I could probably get this. Fusion casing, huh? Thing is, though, like, I have 33 fusion casings, and I have not crafted a single fusion core yet, and I probably never will need to. I'm going to be entirely honest. I could probably make a bunch of these if I pumped my explosives a bit, and then have a nice stockpile on hand for the crap situations. I haven't tried the sticky bomb yet either. Commando rank 2, huh? That might be worth thinking about doing this. I wonder how much damage it is, though. Requires 100 explosive material. I gotta think this is like baseball grenade levels of damage. Yeah, it's probably like a baseball grenade pretty much. Need higher explosives for this too. Okay, well, I'll think about that later. I'm pretty sure for my next couple of levels, I'm just shoving every point into charisma so I can be super suave and talk to people and get the outcome I want for the end of the game. Okay, well, I might do a tiny bit more stuff off screen here, guys, but I think we're going to wrap it up here. Sorry, this was all just me telling stories and doing settlement stuff and kind of goofing off this episode. I mean, not really goofing off. We got stuff done, but at the same time, like, it wasn't a super exploratory, productive episode, but sometimes that just happens, so... Anyway, going to wrap it up here for this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.